And this one brought me back quite a lot. It brought me back a phone call one day from an advertising executive in London who said, would you mind terribly if we used one of your songs in an advertising campaign on TV and cinema in the UK and Ireland and parts of Europe? I said, you'll do no such thing. But give me 7 or 8 seconds to think about it. And it was picked up by Cousins Imperial Leather, and they used it on TV ads for a couple of years there, and in cinemas. It was a very strange thing. In fact, the first time it was aired on television, at least in our where we live, it was in the middle of X Factor, which I had been told it would appear there, you know, and I normally wouldn't be watching the X Factor, but I watched it that night. It was great to hear it there, to go to a cinema at home and to hear your song out over the big speakers. And a bit later on, it got down to South Africa, where it was heard and sung apparently by Desmond Tutu, the Archbishop of Cape Town. I remember I wasn't much older than 4, maybe 5 at the most. The go to school mornings were colder, no such thing as a bus. Our mother'd be searching for school bags, combing our hair the wrong way, as she buttered our toast and buttoned our coats. Here's what my mother would say: we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. And when Adam was cast from the garden, feeling that life was unfair, his temper was starting to harden when Eve said, I've nothing to wear. But God in his mercy looked kindly, he gave his white shoulders a shrug. I'll give humankind a small piece of my mind, so he created the hug. For we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Archbishop Tutu from Cape Town continues to keep our hearts warm with his passion for freedom and justice and peace. He's a man of great courage and charm. His words have the power of persuasion to lead people into the light. But if you want to move mountains like Tutu, then hug everybody in sight. Threat, but we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Would you give a big round of applause to the great sound team down there? Dave and John Barnes. Thank you very much. And And to the maker of this guitar was very kindly loaned to me by Stuart Coop, the son of Brian and Marion over there. It was a great guitar. He made it himself. Stuart Coop guitar. But mostly thanks to the committee here and the club, a really wonderful club. Thanks a million for having us back here. I've enjoyed every minute, as always. Well, a letter can bring consolation, a phone call can brighten the night. In the midst of great aggravation, they can put at least some things to right. But when your heart feels like it's breaking, your life slipping down past the plug, you feel like a ghost, the thing you want most is someone to give you a hug. Try it. We all need a hug, one at the end of the day. One at the end of the day, as many as possible, squeezed in between, to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever, no matter wherever you rumble, your problems be great or be small. It is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. One more, for we all need a hug in the morning, and a one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you rumble, your problems be great or be small. 'Tis my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Thank you very much. Thank you.